Hello, what's going on, everybody? Ah, it's about 12:30 in the morning, late at night, whatever you want to call it. My time on August 16th. Just finished my first week of classes here at Nanyang Technological University. I just wanted to run through a couple. It's a little bit of a miscellaneous video. There's just a whole bunch of different things that I've experienced in this first week from an academic setting that I wanted to share with you. The next two videos are going to be really awesome, but I thought this was pretty interesting as well. So, first things first, and I think that my mom might appreciate this the most, but they have McDonald's on campus, and it just makes it a little bit easier for me. They also have a Subway and a Canada Pizza and all these different places that are a little bit more, I don't know, Americanized. So for me, it was nice because I've been eating a lot of the local food, and this was a nice little change of pace for me. So it was nice. It was nice. So basically, what happens on the first week, which I think happens at a lot of universities in the United States also, is they have like these, fairs where they, an activities fair and things to do to get involved and things like that. Well, at NTU, it's like a totally different ball game. They go all out. There was like stages set up. There was microphones and MCs, and companies came in, and it was just really, really crazy. And I'm just going to go through a couple of the pictures here. Sorry about that. That basically, all different vendors that set up. So this was a Kit Kat stand. I'm trying to see here. Oh, this was, I'm sorry. That was they had like Samsung had this little stage set up that was, you can try out some of their tablets. And then over to the left there, they actually had this big event from Air Asia, which is one of the more affordable airlines over here in the Asia Pacific region. And basically what you could do is make a paper airplane and try to throw it. And they had all this big board, and it had all different holes. And if you could get the paper airplane through a hole, whatever country that was like around the hole, you got actually a free airfare to that country. So it was pretty cool. I didn't try it. I didn't think I would get it. I felt like it was one of those carnival games that you just don't ever win. And the line was like ungodly long, so I was like, just not worth it. But here's another couple pictures of just all different setups. There was, backpacks and clothing and anything that you basically would need from, anything you could think of. They had jewelry, wallets. Just everything they had there. And then this is another picture. I'm just going to shoot through some of these photos, but basically all different vendors set up, and they tried selling different things, and I don't know, I had a little bit of a good time. You could, I guess, barter a little bit with them also, so it was cool. Again, here's another one, and another picture. I didn't really spend too much time at these, different stations, but it was certainly cool to just walk through, and it was a very warm welcome. Students were everywhere, and it was just a cool way to start off school. So this was another one as well. And then I thought this next picture is really neat because it was as I was walking through one of the main hallways. It just was very busy, and you could tell that, we were back into the grind, and school was, coming back and getting started, and everyone was running their last minute errands, so it was pretty neat, and also going to class, so it was cool. And then I checked out our bookstore, which is, it was pretty neat to be there, but it's a very small bookstore for such a huge school. I waited in line, which went out the door of the bookstore and down the street, and it was about 45 minutes, I think. I was just standing in line. So it was, a little bit of a pain, and I was just buying some, like, pens or I don't know, thumbtacks, things like that. So nothing crazy, but it just was a very long line. But pens, speaking of, I could not find a box of pens for the life of me. So I thought that was kind of crazy, the way we have like $2, you can buy a big box of pens at home. For me, this is what I was confronted with. So it was like tons and tons of pens. Which might not seem like a big deal, but it was pretty overwhelming. Pretty overwhelming. Luckily, the bookstore had Toblerone, so I was thrilled about that. And it was quite delicious, and I now have a little snack. A little bedtime snack. Then we went to the supermarket just to get some food, in the house that I could snack on, other than going to the cafeterias and canteens. And luckily, I found some lox. Oh, it's essential. Smoked salmon lox. I'm so happy that they have it here. I can keep it real. They also have Philadelphia cream cheese, which I thought was awesome. It was so cool to see Philly represented all the way in Singapore. So I respected that a lot. And I made my Spanish roommate Carlos, first time you're meeting Carlos, I made him rep the Philadelphia cream cheese as well. Another crazy photo here of bananas. Just thought it was funny how they were displayed. What else do I have here? All right, sorry. This was just like the line at the supermarket. It was like so busy, and then you can ignore that last photo. I'll get back to it. But anyway, so that's a wrap. I know I just blabbed a little bit, but I just wanted to kind of share with you what it's been like on campus over the last couple of days, and I'm feeling good. I'm in the grind. I'm going to be taking an economics course that's with a Singapore twist. I'm taking a service operations management course, and I'm taking an HR management and entrepreneurship course. So talk to you guys soon. Another video coming soon. Adios.